The Black Swan trial verdict is in. So this woman is 32-year-old Ashley Benefield, and she fatally shot her husband, 58-year-old Doug Benefield, in September of 2020, and her trial recently took place. She reportedly claimed the shooting was in self-defense. Ashley was indeed found guilty of manslaughter. The verdict was announced yesterday on Tuesday, July 30th, in a Manatee County courtroom in Florida. A hearing for her to be sentenced will come at a later date. So Ashley was originally charged with second-degree murder, but she was convicted of a lesser crime. The judge also said she had to be in the custody of the Manatee County Sheriff's Office and revoked her $100,000 bond. This case has been called the Black Swan murder trial because people compared it to the 2010 movie called Black Swan. It starred Natalie Portman as a ballerina, and she was having psychological issues during that time of her life. So that's where it got the name from. So Ashley was accused of fatally shooting Doug in her mother's home in 2020. Prosecutors said she killed her estranged husband because she wanted sole full custody of their little girl, and she didn't want him in their lives anymore. Prosecutors said this case is about a woman in her early stages of pregnancy wanting to be a single mom. She didn't want the father, which would be Doug, to have any visitation. They said that she would stop at nothing to obtain that goal. Now, her defense attorney claimed that Ashley shot Doug in self-defense. Doug was reportedly a former Navy veteran. The attorney for her stated that he was 30 years older than she was and that he was obsessed with her, and he successfully portrayed himself as he was not in an effort to win her hand in marriage. Her attorney stated that although Doug presented himself as a decent, honorable, and religious human being, he was really manipulative, cunning, and abusive. It was said by her attorney that he insisted on having full control. Reportedly, Ashley and Doug met at a Republican Party fundraiser in 2016. Ashley was a 24-year-old ballet dancer, and Doug was a 54-year-old Navy veteran and technology consultant. They married only 13 short days after they met, and she then became pregnant with his daughter. But shortly after that, things went south. Prosecutors said that Ashley wanted to rid herself of Doug, so she claimed that he emotionally abused her, and she also claimed that he tried to poison her with heavy metals. Prosecutors also stated that Ashley did not contact Doug after the child was born, and that the only reason he found out the child was born is because she filed a restraining order against him. So the two of them started to go through a custody battle for visitation rights before Doug was granted visitation of his little girl, and this was in July 2018. So then in September of 2020, he came by Ashley's mom's home to help her pack and her little girl packed to move to Maryland. Reportedly, Doug was going to move to Maryland as well to be closer to them. Soon after that, authorities responded to a 911 call, and they found that Doug had been shot. Ashley then claimed to detectives that he tried to attack her, and so she shot in self-defense. However, she was indeed found guilty, so we'll see how long she's in prison for this. Hopefully she will get what she deserves and justice will be served. Be sure to check out www.truecrimewithmegan.com for more updates on this case and for more true crime.